Right now, roughly 1.3 billion active websites compete for attention online. To visualize that landscape, imagine if every single one of those websites was a physical piece of paper, stacked one on top of the other. This hypothetical stack reaches a height of 142 kilometers, piercing deep into the upper atmosphere. That distance represents about 1/3 of the way to the International Space Station. Relying on standard search engine visibility to attract strangers is an unwinnable game. Small businesses are inherently buried at the bottom of an impossibly deep stack, hidden from the very markets they need to reach. The traditional solution to this visibility problem is to buy your way to the top of the stack using massive ad spend budgets. This ecosystem pits local businesses directly against the bottomless marketing accounts of multinational tech monopolies. It is a system structurally rigged against small players. Survival requires a strategic pivot. Stop chasing anonymous strangers and start mobilizing the customers you already know. When the game is financially rigged, the only logical move is to refuse to play it. You shift your focus from external acquisition to an internal, self-sustaining community. Traditional couponing often backfires. Offering deep discounts trains customers to expect cheap goods, which eventually degrades your brand's long-term value. The modern alternative uses coupons to deliver non-price value. This includes granting exclusive information, early VIP access, or expedited service lanes that prioritize the customer's time over a simple price cut. The true purpose of this digital coupon is the secure onboarding of a customer into a closed digital ecosystem, such as a proprietary app, rather than the completion of a single sale. It functions as a Trojan horse, bypassing search engine gatekeepers to establish a direct, owned line of communication with the buyer. Legacy business management often relies too heavily on analyzing historical trends and past sales figures to guess what happens next. A more effective approach involves predicting future buying behavior by gathering direct data through engaging formats, like intelligent quizzes. This data allows you to segment your audience based on specific pain points, habits, and time constraints, rather than broad demographics. By understanding these variables, you can present customized rewards that match the specific imminent desires of each subgroup. Steve Jobs famously observed that people often don't know what they want until you show it to them. Effective loyalty marketing moves beyond simple transaction tracking. It centers on building a predictable map of what a customer will desire next. A satisfied customer carries a social reach that functions as a massive algorithmic multiplier for your brand. You activate this growth through a Viv to Get structure, rewarding your customers for gifting valuable digital assets to their own social networks. While cold pitching a stranger rarely yields results, a friend gifting a relevant reward to another friend carries a significantly higher conversion rate. This referral step closes the viral loop. It effectively outsources your marketing department to your consumer base, drastically accelerating your growth. The most powerful companies of the modern era do not own physical inventory. Instead, they strictly own the connection layer between supply and demand. The global ride-sharing industry, for example, scales across entire continents without owning physical vehicles. In physical retail, market power comes from controlling the brand narrative and the customer connection, rather than operating the factories. Adapting to meet connectivity desires is essential for survival. Before moving into mobile technology, Nokia's business was built on manufacturing SEM tires. Implementing a coupon, loyalty, referral, viral loop allows a local business to replicate this exact economic model, building a proprietary interface that they own. You do not win by shouting over 1.3 billion websites. You win by building an autonomous, closed-loop community that renders the search engine trap irrelevant.